And here is the big dog on Monday Night Raw.
Guys, I was still competing in NXT when the Shield was running roughshod. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and this man, Roman Reigns. And we knew the future was bright, but no one quite expected Reigns to have the impact on the WWE Universe that he has since the NXT days. One of the workhorses of WWE proudly feels that he carries this business on his broad shoulders and will continue to do so well into the future.
Well, Roman has that swagger, Roman has that confidence, and Roman has that message to the entire roster of WWE. If you think you can stop me, try.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Go ahead, Byron, try.
I'm good. But there's one guarantee: whenever Roman Reigns enters an arena, he stirs up incredible emotion within the WWE Universe.
It's all about his yard. The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the Phenom,
You think about the impact, the aura of The Undertaker. You think about the legacy. Matches named in his likeness. The Hell in a Cell. Casket matches. An unmatched legacy of the Phenom.
WWE has become his personal graveyard. Thing about Undertaker, he just continues to get better with age.
It defies logic, it defies the mind. The dead man continues to rise and redefine himself and what it means to be a WWE superstar.
Who will lay claim to becoming the next victim of The Undertaker? I think the look of confidence on the face of Seth Rollins says it all. He is ready.
Rollins, one of the greatest of this generation.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner. Debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose. The King Slayer set for action. Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
Yeah, you start to feel like there's nothing Braun Strowman can't do.
Well, there is one thing we know for a fact Braun Strowman can't do, and that is be stopped. The monster among men is unbelievable.
Don't go anywhere. Roman says he's the guy. Seth says he's the man. Something has to give tonight.
This is about claiming territory, Michael, about who is the true alpha male in the WWE.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Michael, we can't just look at these two and just evaluate the matchup as a power versus speed. Roman is going to be dealing with more than Seth's quickness tonight. These two are like brothers, so emotions are going to run high.
If you've ever fought a brother, you know how quickly rage can take hold of you. These two need to find a way to harness that energy.
Irish whip.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop.
And setting him up. Ooh!
The champ's starting to sweat. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Nino! Man, that hurts. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Being a sports entertainer for over 25 years will take a toll on anybody's body, yet The Undertaker continues to defy logic.
Yeah, and he continues to silence any doubters. So many have asked, has The Undertaker lost a step? And that, guys, may be the most dangerous question to ask. You would be making a grave mistake to come at the dead man with misplaced confidence.
Byron brings up the question of Undertaker losing a step, and it seems as if the notion is constantly tested. Challengers continue to lure the dead man out. No one allows him to rest in peace. Everyone wants to see if the demon from Death Valley still has it.
I got an idea. How about you ask John Cena if Undertaker still has it? Ask Rusev how he celebrated Rusev Day in a casket. Age is a meaningless number to the Phenom. One arm hooked.
Situation not looking good for Seth Rollins.
It just doesn't appear to be the champ's night.
He's running on fumes right now. It might be smart for him to make a tag. You'd have to think his partner has a little more gas in the tank. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What's this? Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
Boom!
Oh, Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
That's the way they drew it up. Seth Rollins. Oh, super kick.
But I don't know how much gas he had. Harsh impact. Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable.
Beautiful technique.
Can he finish him off here? Seth Rollins just changed.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Corey, we know that Seth Rollins is a top competitor here in WWE, but he isn't without his faults. How can his opponent expose any flaws?
If you had to point out one flaw in the game of Seth Rollins, it's that he tends to be a very highly emotional competitor. Seth tends to get inside of his own head and get distracted from the task at hand.
You know, Byron, as Corey alluded to, we've seen how Seth Rollins can allow his emotions to steer him in the wrong direction and take his eyes off the prize.
Yeah, nothing was more evident of that than when he and Dean Ambrose lost their tag team championships because they were preoccupied with an invading New Day instead of focusing on their challengers.
Oh, nasty impact.
The challenger in some big trouble here. Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Looking, ooh, what impact. Well, there's only one thing left to say, guys. Rest in peace.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against another. That's just great execution.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Uh-oh. Going for the run.
Choke slam.
The champ's in a bad way now, Cole.
That is a huge opening for The Undertaker.
But what will he do with it? Wow. Braun Strowman faltering some.
But not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
It looks to me like he's really trying to carry this team on his back, which really isn't necessary, considering he has a very capable partner he can tag in with. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their core.
Oh, my goodness. Tombstone pile driver.
We might have a new champion here, guys.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Champion. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Somebody's got pops.
Takes him down
In a major way, too.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Ooh, what an uppercut. What a splash. Strowman here. Oh, look at Strowman with an elevated triangle here.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Oh, boy. Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
He wants to do this in the ring. Seth Rollins with the tag.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
But I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies.
The end Superman punch. Good night.
That has got to be.
He's going for the pin. And the champ kicks out.
With all the damage done, you have to wonder how much more it'll take.
The Undertaker digs deep into his opponent's head every chance he gets.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in.
This, oh, right to the body. That hurt.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
His shoulders are down.
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
He's getting it done here. He's getting after it here. Man, oh man, look at that. And so it goes.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
With wins like that, there's no way these two should even think about splitting up. Just my opinion.
As we saw here tonight, teams will do just about anything when the tag titles are on the line.